Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? Peace on earth and love and light to you. I am Gabrielle Ether. Welcome to my channel. So y'all, I just want to tell y'all real quick. I was trying to get confirmation about should I do this. Yeah. Y'all go ahead and be led to whichever path, whichever flower you want, okay? So I'm gonna explain a little bit to you guys, okay? But I was trying to see whether I should do this video or not, because I was just up here chilling, just cooking and stuff. And then I just heard, I often feel like the goddess Oshun is trying to get in touch with me. And so, there's just always different things I'm like, I just never really, I've researched her, and that's why I know the things that I know about her, but sometimes I just feel like it's just something more, so, and then I just heard, do a pick a card reading on Are You a God / Goddess Incarnate, because a lot of us need to know that and probably are wondering that, okay? And so I was like, yeah, this would be a good idea, but I don't know any other goddesses besides Oshun. I think I've looked up the one name, Yemiya, and before, and they are all called, it's what a lot of black people call African goddesses, but I've explained that in another video that I got. I think it's called Do You Know Who You Are? Who Are You? Something like that. And I talk about my beliefs on my ancestry, so I don't feel like I came from Africa. And you guys who been following me for a while, you guys know that, and I feel like to each his own. Whatever you believe is whatever you believe, and I feel like that we are, us so-called black people, or aboriginal indigenous people, the chosen from the Bible, Hebrew Israelites, even though I am not part of their religion though. So, well, they'll tell you, like, people who are like just, who preach, the Hebrew Israelite way, they would tell you it's not a religion, but it's a way of life. It just comes across as a religion to me, so I don't want to insult anybody in what they believe in, but I do believe that I feel like we were already here. I don't think we came over on the ship in the way that they portray it, the way that the public schools portray it. I don't feel like it happened like that, but that is a long story. So with that being said, I don't feel comfortable calling them African goddesses, but I feel like a lot of our Hebrew ways were stolen by a lot of Egyptian ways, or African ways, and a lot of ways that is of the African is not of the African, it's actually of us Hebrews. Now, that is my opinion, and if someone just hates me because of that, because I don't feel like that's my opinion. That's through my research and findings, that's what I feel, and we're talking about ancestry here. We're talking about goddesses here, so I have to put that out there, so I won't confuse anyone, And at the end of the day, I have to be real with myself, and if that just angers you, because people think when a black person, especially a dark-skinned black person, says they're not from Africa, then that means that they hate themselves. And they just do not want to claim to be black, because for some reason, black people only think the only black people that they know are the ones from Africa, and for some reason they just automatically put themselves second. They don't want to put themselves first and say, you know what, we could have been here before them. They just assume that we come from the this motherland called Africa. Oh my gosh, let me get off that subject. Y'all, I could talk about that all day. Go watch my video on that. So I can't sit up here and talk about that all day, but yeah, that's how I feel. But I will hope that we can have different opinions and still be friends. Cause hey, I do. But now, y'all, I was trying to see whether or not I was gonna do this video, and I went to the bathroom, and I was like, oh, I don't know all these goddesses. I looked down to the floor, and there was a yellow toy there, and I was like, oh, okay, this is my confirmation, okay? So, and then I came back up in here, and it wasn't two feathers here. First it was just one, and one of those, it was this one, just fell out of nowhere down down like across my boob, and it like landed there, like it came over my shoulder and just landed there. And I knew my ancestors were telling me, do this video, it's much needed. So let me tell you guys something. The reason why I feel like I'm just not a daughter of Oshun, but Oshun Incarnate, for one, 77 is one of my favorite numbers. And when you look up her name in Gematria, it's 77. And also, 77 is one of the numbers. And also, I went to research her one day, and this person has 77, I think 77 views, or 77K views or something like that. So I was like, okay, cool. So, and then I found out people were like, if you are a daughter of Oshun, you have a lot of things in common with her. And I was like, but for me, it seems like it's everything. Like, her number is 5, and I've always liked the number 5. Now, my sister, I have a twin sister, she loves the number 5. So I don't feel like that as much as she do, but I do. I've always liked 5. Why do I like 5? Because my birthday is 5/5, okay? So some of you guys may know Oshun resonates with the sign Taurus and Venus, and you guys know Venus is rules Taurus, and I am a Taurus. And then her color is like yellow, amber, I heard, and for as long as I can remember, my favorite color has always been yellow and white. I tell everyone, yellow and white. It's one of the reasons why I got this crystal, and I was kind of upset that I couldn't see the yellow in it like I wanted to. And I was just looking up more yellow crystals, but the thing about yellow crystals, a lot of them come looking orangey or whatever. But let me tell y'all something else about this. So this is going to help you guys too, okay? Because when you hear everything that resonates with me, you'll feel like, okay, you know, like I feel like that too. And also, you know, when she ascended to into the peacock, I did not know that happened in her story. And it was like on Halloween when I was trying to look up, you know, like dresses for Oshun, because I wanted to dress like be like a modern day Oshun is what I was going to do at first. And me and my daughter was just drawn to these peacock, you know, outfits, and I've always loved peacocks. I always thought that they were just beautiful, but that's about all, you know, it went with that. But we was just drawn to peacocks, and then I started looking up more of her story, and then I saw that she ascended to be a peacock, and I was like, wow, you know. And then, so they say that she was a little vain, you know. She carried a mirror in her hand, and some of you guys probably peeped it out about me sometimes, because I say some stuff, and even though I'm very humble, I know I just say some stuff sometimes. I don't even know why I'm like that. I don't know why, y'all, because as vain as I am, it's, you know, it's because I'm just kind of insecure also, you know. I'm very, like, I like a lot of self-confidence, you know, when it comes to my work ethic. I do. So but yeah, I'm a little vain. I've just always been like that. And when I was younger, I used to always carry a mirror with me. And one of my ex-boyfriends, he was like, why do you always carry that mirror? So I stopped because I had no clue why I would always carry this mirror. I didn't know why. It wasn't so much to just always look at myself. I just liked it. I love mirrors. I used to kind of collect them. So what else about Oshun? Sunflowers, you know, sunflowers and butterflies, you know. I've told you guys before, I love butterflies and the sunflower and daisy. The sunflower has always been my favorite flower, and so my friend got me this sunflower mirror for Christmas, and I've taken some of them off just so I can put them up here because I've always wanted some of those. So now that I said all that, you guys will I felt like people were saying, you guys can kind of see, you know, which god or goddess that you're drawn to. And even though I don't know that much about any of them, I don't know if I'll pick up anybody. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of tell you guys yes or no and give you guys a message. And when I know more about other gods and goddesses, I will come back to you guys with another video, and then that will be really good because I can actually call out the names and stuff. I was thinking about getting like a goddess deck or whatever, but anyways, so we're gonna try to pick up, you know, at least the ethnicity or whatever, and we're gonna see. And with that being said, I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Because literally everything that she was about, like I was about, especially when they said she's the goddess of love. You guys know how I do not like to do love readings, okay? Because I take it so seriously. But one day I heard someone say, and then I heard it again recently, someone say, this is why you should do more love readings. Because for one, there's not a lot of readers on YouTube. There are some good ones, but there are not a lot of readers on YouTube that will tell people the truth. And for two, you actually understand love more than what a lot of people do. And I've always felt like that. Now, I know I got my flaws and stuff, but I do sometimes feel like I understand love in a way that people don't understand it and don't see it. But with that being said, that in itself hinders me, you know, because I need to know how to loosen up some. So but I heard of the way people would describe Oshun in this manner of someone who just did not play when it came to love, you know. And then they said she had like the first twins, and my daughter always feels like my daughter is always drawn to twins, and she feels like she had twins. She feels like she had a twin somewhere, and I do have a twin sister, but I didn't have no twin. And and then I feel like if the twins came from anywhere, one of my exes, you know, I always felt like he was a god incarnate, and it was like Oshun's, the one who was supposed to be with, I forgot, the one who was supposed to be with Oshun. He always come off like him to me, and I was like, maybe the twins came for you because he has twins or whatever, one of my exes. So yeah, that was a very long intro, but I have to explain to you guys. You don't have to watch it. Why I felt like that, you know, and I want you guys to hear what I say and then actually see, you know, for yourself. Well, wow, you know, I'm just like that. Like, it's not just one or two things, it's like everything, you know. So we're gonna see. Now I have these cards on the bottom of the decks, and if it's right side up, it's a yes. If it's upside down, it's a no. We're doing that this time, okay? And so I had to hide them so you guys want to see the answer. And when we get to whichever card, I'm going to tell you yes or no. Are you or aren't you? Or why you might be feeling like that, okay? Are y'all ready? Y'all were already ready. Some of y'all was waiting on me. Okay, let's go. So for those of you who's drawn to the first one, like I already said, the card on the bottom is going to tell you guys yes or no. Are you a god, a goddess, god, or a goddess incarnate? This is a no answer. Well, let's see. Take your time. It's the number 7-2. It kind of confirms to me, at least when I'm looking at it, that it's actually saying that no, you're not. I'm going to read these and see probably why you're wondering it, or just to see what could you be. Oh my gosh, hold on. Definitely light workers though, definitely. Oh, hold on. Okay, the message is still the same. I thought this was a I didn't know this was a throat chakra card. I saw that blue and I immediately thought it was the third eye card, but the message is still the same. Definitely light work. It's definitely someone who should be speaking somewhere, and you should be speaking and telling people. You should do more research and about this. Take your time. And this concentration card here, this is telling me definitely do more research about gods and goddesses. And I'm going to tell you guys, for some of you, you have a no answer because you wanted to know, and it's a no. And then this is just because it's for you to, the reason why you're just drawn to a lot of guys and goddesses and spiritual things, maybe even star seeds, or maybe just different things when it comes to ancestors or indigos or something, because it's for you to research this stuff and to bring this message and bring an awareness to people, okay? But with that being said, some of you guys don't know too much about guys and goddesses, so maybe you just clicked on the video because you thought it'd be fun to see if you're a god or a goddess. I know, I feel you on that. But so Spirit is like, we can't give you a yes. For some of you guys, we can't give you a yes or no answer until you learn more about specific guys and goddesses, okay? Now that's for some of you, and for the rest of you, this is for you. You guys have already been looking up different guys and goddesses and stuff like that. And I think some of you guys are wondering, are you connected to Lord Ganesha himself? So, for some of you guys, no, not incarnate, but maybe actually an ancestor. Okay, I was just thinking about something. I was just trying to hear what Spirit is saying. Not incarnate, but more so ancestor. Some of you guys should be connecting more with Ganesha. Ganesha is really fun to work with, okay, because he's so positive. But like I said, it's for some of you guys to research more different guys and goddesses and this spiritual work. So, and I think that's your specific field too. It might not be your only field, but that's one of the things that you're going to specifically talk about is ancestors, gods, goddesses, star seeds, indigos, rainbow children, things like that. So Spirit is telling you to, that's why you're so drawn to it, okay? Not because you're one itself, but because you're just supposed to put light onto the situation and speak it out and tell people about it, okay? So that is all, you guys, when it comes to that first one there. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, okay, you guys? Comment in the comment section, because I really look forward to hearing from you guys. I love to hear from you guys, and like I said, I do need the input. So that's all, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. So for those of you guys who are drawn to, I guess a timestamp on this, if I don't have to do anything else to this video, the timestamp looks like it'll be 1717. That's 88 to me, so I love that. Expect a financial blessing, because when I see ace, that's all about financial success for me. I love that. So expect a financial blessing coming up for those of you guys who relate to this second one. So the bottom card, if you didn't hear the introduction, the bottom card will tell you guys yes or no. Right side up if it's a yes, upside down if it is a no. I'm gonna see if you're a god or goddess, or oh my gosh, God is incarnate, and this is a no. It's a team effort. So I know what this is saying. I pretty much know what this is saying. Delight and steadfast. So let me give you guys a message that don't have nothing to do with this, because some of you guys just need encouraging, okay? Do not give up. Keep going. The thing is, you guys, what you guys are going through is something that's just not that hard. This is the energy that I feel around this. With this steadfastness card here, it's not really just not, to me, it's just saying to just keep going. Just don't give up. It doesn't really mean to like, I don't really feel like a lot of persistence or is needed. I just feel like you just can't, give in to like maybe some negative thoughts that you're having right now. And with this delight card here, I mean, it seems as if, like I was saying, the situation is just not as bad as what you think it is. You just maybe have a tendency of overthinking. So with this 3 here, I want you guys to really work on your divine trinity, which is your mind, body, and spirit, working on getting them in sync. So do some your full body chakra meditations, and also take spiritual baths. Really cleanse yourself. If you're doing work like this, don't take it for granted, you guys. It don't have to be negative spirits all the time, even though they just like to come in for the fun of it, because that's what they do. It don't have to be that all the time. It doesn't mean that you're reading for people who are negative. It just means that sometimes you're taking their energy in, especially if you're an empath. And if someone is like, feeling lonely, then you could be, next thing you know, you feeling lonely. If someone is sad about something, it's natural. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They don't have to be negative. They're not negative people. They're just regular. They're just like you and me, So sometimes people feel like, well, I don't need to protect myself from this person. This is my best friend. Yeah, but your best friend is feeling really sad. So you have to protect yourself. And your best friend will tell you, to protect yourself of your best friend. No, because sometimes I contact my best friend and I tell her, like, will you pray over yourself first, because I'm about to just like unload a whole bunch of mess on you to you right now. So, and then I would pray for her also. So just go ahead and put a protection over you. Like, I would say that. So I feel like some of you guys probably do work similar to mine, some type of way, or either you're just around a lot of people. So continue to protect yourself from other people's energies, okay? So, but with this Delight card here, I feel like this is what your life is about to be like any moment now. 3 days. Hey, it's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like when I started 3 and I heard 3 days, like it just came out so effortlessly, right? Because look, take me effort. But anyways, because I really feel like this is gonna happen really fast with you guys. You're gonna come to a more peaceful era of your life really soon, and you're gonna feel so delightful, and this is gonna be you. Okay, finances is going to increase in everything. But with this team effort card here, okay, you are really feeling your ancestors around you. So some of you guys have like gods and goddesses ancestry lineage, okay? And like I just heard Yeshua. Some of you guys are direct descendants from Yeshua. That kind of goes along with what I was saying in the beginning. We all know Jesus was Hebrew, okay? So with that being said, you guys know I say Yeshua and not Jesus, because why? This is why I say it, because through my research and findings, I found out the correct way of saying it was Yeshua, even though a lot of people say it different. That's through my research and findings, and also because there is no J in the Hebrew language, there's no J in the Greek language. The letter J does not exist. The letter J came about it's like only between 400, 500 years old, 500 or something years old or something like that. So it's impossible for that to be its name. So people say Jesus is a translation. No, it's not a translation. It's a transliteration, but it's not a translation. Those are facts. So you can look that up. So that's why I choose not to say Jesus. But if you say Jesus and that's what you resonate with, then go right ahead, okay? So with that being said, but I really did hear Yeshua, and I wanted to do another Yeshua message. And go listen to my Yeshua video if you can find it. It's here on YouTube. Maybe I'll link it if I can remember. Some of you guys are have the same bloodline as Yeshua actually, and you guys are have some, and you guys may not be that specific God. This is what I'm hearing. It's a specific God or goddess in someone's head, and you guys are gods and goddesses who are drawn to this card. Yes, you are, but the specific God and goddess that you have in your head, you're not that one. Okay, you're just drawn to a lot of God and goddess energy because it's really in your lineage, and it's actually who you are. But the one that's in your head, no, not that one. Okay, so it's kind of like this question has a yes and a no answer, because y'all know I don't do maybes on my videos. I feel like a maybe can always be figured out, but and that's why I'm picking it up. So for those of you guys who came to see, am I a god, a god, or a goddess incarnated, and you don't have anyone in mind? Yes, you are. But those of you guys who have one in mind, you're not that one. Your answer will be no. You're not that god, or you're not that specific god or goddess incarnate. Okay, so, but as a team effort, it seems like you guys who are drawn to this card do have a lot of gods and goddesses in your lineage, a lot of lords and all that good thing, good people like that. So and that's really why you're drawn to it, because hey, it's just in your blood. It's in your blood. Okay, so you guys were kings and queens and emperors and empresses and priestesses and high priests. Y'all know I cannot talk. My gosh. So y'all, it really helps me out when y'all leave comments and like the video also, because YouTube, they be cheating my videos and stuff. But it really helps me out if you comment and let me know what you think about the video, just to leave your input. And I just love to hear from you guys anyway. So that's all, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. So those of you who were led to the third one, are you a god or goddess incarnate? Let's see, because the bottom one, if you guys can hear me, then the bottom one is going to tell you guys yes or no. Right side up, it is a yes. Upside down, it is a no. You have a yes, you are. But I'm immediately feeling a lot of masculine energy here. You don't have to be male, but I feel a lot of masculine energy here. So maybe some of you guys are coming to see if you are a male god incarnate. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna flip over the rest of these cards and see what this card is here. Yeah, similar to the last one, I gotta give y'all a message that don't got nothing to do with this. So y'all take some downtime. I'm glad I didn't pick this one, because I always hear this, like in every reading, and I'm a little sick of it, you know. Because I've been trying to do better for myself. Y'all do better for yourself, you know, plain and simple. Take some downtime. I was just telling them about the number 3. Maybe some of you guys relate to that one also. Really take care of your body, and really do some full body chakra meditations, you know, with this number 3 here. With this number 3 here, this is the divine trinity. The number 3 stands for mind, body, and spirit. You really need to get that in sync, especially with this clear energy card here. Somebody's just doing too much. You got too much going on. Someone's I'm looking at this 7 here. Someone's you're almost at the point of going into the wrong direction here. I think somebody just got the wrong person on their mind. Oh my gosh, just 2 7s here. Okay, I was talking about 7s in the beginning, but in another type of way. So somebody got the wrong person on their mind. If this relationship is making you like this, making you feel like that, like you just need some downtime and making your energy go all off whack, then you do not need this person, at least for not right now. Okay, maybe you guys could just take a break, maybe not break up, but just take a break from each other, because like for these 2 cards to come out and this card to come out in a negative way, sometimes I don't look at it like that, but you know, in a negative way, upside down, then in this card, you know, yeah, anyways. I was supposed to say something else, but let me stay on subject because I will get off. But yeah, I really feel like this is a love situation, a romantic situation. Hey, some of you guys, if some of you guys know, not romantic, some of you guys just have a loved one on your mind, and it's really causing you to like go off track here some type of way. This person can cause you to get off track, get off your journey. Some of you guys have just made a wrong decision. Some of you guys made a wrong decision when it comes to love, or the person that you're with, or with a loved one, a family member, and it's about to cause you to get off track. Okay, somebody just felt like you just wanted something this is what I'm getting. Someone just wanted something, and so you just felt like you're gonna go after it. This person cannot capacity to love. They don't have the capacity. They can't give you the thing that you're looking for. But since you felt like, okay, this is the person I'm with, or this is who I'm dealing with, or like I said, a loved one or something. Gosh, I'm just itching all over. You guys, I don't know if you guys are familiar with when I say things like that. A lot of times when messages come through, especially strong messages to let me know that they are true, my body starts to itch, okay? So, especially it's my left leg. On my left side is always my confirming side, okay? So, but with that being said, somebody go get your something about your left side checked, so I don't know what's all on your left side. I don't know, kidneys or something. I don't know, maybe it is your actual leg. Is it your heart? I don't know, something about your left side. Go get that checked out. But they did, I'm just putting out different messages. Everything is not for everyone. Some people might not even have this problem, but I feel like it's a loved one in your life that's just that's causing you to kind of get off the right track with these sevens here. Sevens are saying that you're going to the right directions, into the right direction, but since they are upside down, this is an indication that you are not, or I don't feel like that you have actually went there, but there's a possibility. I think this happened out of impatience almost. Like you just really expected this person to be some type of person for you, and this person don't have it in them to be this type of person, at least not right now. Let this person grow. Let this person mature. The only thing is I'm just not getting a definite, yeah, leave this person alone. I'm just getting, like what this card is saying, downtime, at least a break or something like that, or something that has to do with them. You just leaving the situation alone temporarily. So we're talking about guys and goddesses here. So if you are this guy, and like I was already telling you guys, I don't know much about the guys and goddesses, and I'm hearing like more so male. I'm feeling strong male energy. Like most of you guys who are here are male, and I know most of the time I talk to females, but that's what I'm feeling. You guys could be female also who are here on this card. If it's not a love situation, just really work on your energy and your, like I said, and do like full body chakra meditation. Some of you guys just really need to take some time out for yourselves, okay? You do a lot for other people. I'm hearing that also. And like I said, maybe it's just not, a specific loved one. Maybe it's just you doing a lot for other people. And you should clear your energy, and you should take some downtime. Take a vacation, okay? You guys take care of yourselves, okay? So like I said, you are this God. You are this goddess incarnate. So start acting like it. And maybe that's just a message for you when it comes to this, Some of you guys really needed to know that you are a God. You are a goddess incarnate, okay? And so, therefore, you should know who you are, or at least start knowing who you are. You should know how much you're worth, and you should know and understand your value. And if you are this God and goddess incarnate, then now, you understand your value, and you see how much you're worth, because we all know, ain't no God or goddess just fixing to stand for anything, because they got to that. Some of them got to that level or graduated to that level to be called a god or goddess because of the education or the life experience that promoted them to that level, okay? And so, with that being said, I feel like that's what you guys have promoted yourselves to be on a certain level. You guys have actually exceeded that. It's the energy that I'm feeling. Like you have the knowledge, and you have the power, you have the wisdom to go to this next level and be this god slash goddess And you actually are, one incarnate, and whichever one that's on your mind, I feel like that's you. So you can actually be on that level. But now some of you guys just had to know it, okay? You had to know it and see it for yourself, and you are. And I feel like in real life you actually have, got to this level, at least knowledge wise. But now let's just work on self-esteem a little bit, and know our value and our worth, okay, guys and goddesses. I call my baby that every morning. I've been calling her that for so long, and now she just tells me back. I just say grand rising goddess and now she's telling me that back because I've been telling her that for so long. So okay, guys and goddesses, y'all, I need to hear from you guys. I love to hear from you guys also. But yeah, I say need to because yeah, I have to know, how these videos are going for you guys and stuff like that. So that's what that's about. And like I said, I just like to hear from you guys in general. So comment in the comment section, and that's all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. Okay, so for those of you guys who were drawn to group 4, how are y'all doing today? So if it's upside down, the card on the bottom, if it's upside down, it is a yes. If it's right side up, it is a no. Are you a god or goddess incarnate? You have a yes situation going on. That is great. Oh gosh, I can't get these up for nothing. Make a note of it. Okay, yes, okay. So kind of know what this is saying. Childlike expression, decision. Not all the time when I see this card, but a lot of times when I see this card, I tell people that a baby is coming in, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, a baby is coming in. Okay, so and I don't feel like this is a spiritual baby. I feel like this is a natural baby also. And with this decision card here, I want to say this is kind of like clarity of just saying, like, you always wanted this. You always want to know. So who is a god or goddess with a lot of red energy? I feel like this is a lot of red energy here. A lot of orange energy here. So who is that? Let me know, because I feel like some of you guys really resonate with that feminine energy. I'm feeling male and feminine energy, more feminine energy though, and I feel like some of you guys should start walking into that now. I think you're and I think that's probably part of this decision also. Some of you guys are wondering, should you just start walking into that path of God and goddesses, or doing some type of light work when it comes to that? Spirit is like, yes, you've just been chosen for this. You've been anointed for this, okay? And yes, it looks like from, you definitely, I'm just looking at this picture. Did I say picture? Me and my talking skills when it comes to these videos, y'all. But I feel like from like a long time ago, you were definitely chosen for this. You've been walking in this God / goddess that you've been walking in this for years and years and years. I think a lot of you guys have reincarnated a lot of times also. And with this 7 here, an indication that you're going to the right direction. So yes, definitely you are. Spirit is like, since you've done this so many times in your life, you should continue to do it. And with this decision card here, I feel like Spirit is saying that some of you guys have been wondering, should you start doing this when it comes to light work in some type of way? Some of you guys probably want to change your name to like God this or God is that or something like that. Yeah, do that, because you'll be making the right decision. And some of you guys are just here for confirmation. You're like, I knew it. I felt so drawn. Like, you was probably listening to the things that I was saying in the beginning, and felt like, oh yeah, that's how I feel. I have so much in common with this guy / goddess, and you are this one incarnate. Okay, so that's great. And start doing more light work. Like, you probably really resonate with the things that goddess did. That's for you to carry that stuff out right now. Okay, so yeah, with this card, I do feel like this is a baby coming for you, but I feel like this baby would be special too. This baby is another god / goddess incarnate. Okay, so so yeah, that's great, you guys. It's wonderful. You guys must have like a lot of just royalty in your bloodline, you know, like I was telling another group of people. So yeah. So I would really love to hear you guys' feedback, because it really helps me to know which direction to keep going into and stuff like that. And I just really like hearing from y'all anyways. So that's all, y'all. Comment in the comment section if any of this resonated with you guys at all. That's all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye.